of came back
Yeah,
to the
Tiger
field.
falters, Koepka wins the green jacket.
Right.
Yeah, you're right.
And then Tiger just got an incredible run. So to me, I feel like we always have one or two Gary Woodlands every single year, a really good tour player that jumps up and has an incredible 3 of the 4 rounds, something like that, gets himself in a position, gets a few shot lead, takes some pressure off, and wins a tournament. And then you really don't hear from him for a while. But I feel like what Koepka's been able to do is revive golf and get a second name in there when it comes to major time, so that the PGA isn't just all Tiger. It's like, it's major time. It's now Koepka time. And now we probably won't hear anything else from him till they get across the pond, as they like to say. But he just doesn't seem like he cares about the other tournaments. It's all about majors. So that's the downside of it, because Tiger would actually go out and win you 5 to 8 tournaments outside the majors every single year and keep that news cycle going. Yeah. And Koepka's nowhere to be found. He's actually, I think Gary Woodland probably outplays him in most tournaments when you look at some things outside the majors. So, but for me, Eric, what Koepka's been able to do in these majors, that really he's becoming like death and taxes. He's the one thing that you can count on of late with golf coming to these majors. So I was extremely impressed by him. Some of the shots he hit doesn't take anything away from Gary Woodland, but I got to see that more consistent from Woodland than just one round where he gets a nice lead. He's able to hold on to it. He makes some shots. But I tell you, Eric, I mean, what Koepka's been able to do, he has me interested in majors even when Tiger's not involved.
Yeah, Koepka's going to play this week at the Travelers. And then I believe he's not playing again until the Open Championship. However, that's in July. And so, the other thing that's benefiting Koepka right now when he's so hot is that with the PGA moved into May, these majors are going April, May, June, July. Yep. And I think that's really only going to benefit Koepka when he's on this much of a hot streak. So I will certainly, as I would anyway, be very interested in the Open Championship, but I'd have to believe that that's going to play right into Koepka's hands as well. So that's going to do it for this episode of Talk Back. Boy, we have covered a lot of ground and I had a lot of fun doing it. And we're going to see coming up here what happens in the NBA draft, what happens with some of these other free agents that are, I'm sure the rumors are going to start swirling any day now. And, there's going to be big news coming with whether Kawhi or Kyrie or what is KD, Klay Thompson. I mean, there's just some big dominoes that still have to fall. But this AD trade definitely shakes up the league. So, Justin, I hope you enjoy your vacation. And I know you'll probably still be on vacation when we talk again next week. But I hope you have a good time. And as far as I go, I've got work to do and closing out the third quarter, I believe, the middle of the third quarter in my business. So a lot going on with me. And then we'll look to hopefully take our vacation later on this summer. So have a good one, rest, relax, and I'll talk to you next week. And to all the listeners at home, thank you for following us. We do appreciate it very much. So have a good weekend. We'll talk back at you next time. Thank you for listening to this episode of Talk Back. Staying current on sports is our #1 goal. So we drop a new episode each Thursday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, or the podcatcher of your choice. For more info about the show, to meet the hosts, or to partner with us on future episodes, please visit TalkbackFanTalk.com. We really enjoy hearing your take on the world of sports, even when you disagree. After all, this show is dedicated to you, the fans. So get direct access to us on Twitter using @TalkbackJustin and @TalkbackEric. Check out our corporate feed on Twitter and Instagram using the handle @TalkbackFanTalk. We hope you have a great week. We'll talk back at you next time.